Hello and welcome to this BuyBotPro video. Today I'm going to tell you 5 different ways that you can source products for your Amazon business. So sourcing is one of those really important tasks in your business. Without it, then nothing gets moving at all. Everything will come to a standstill without sourcing. So it's important that we take a lot of care when it comes to our sourcing, and we try various different ways. I'm not saying switch from one method to another. I'm saying try multiple ways, as it's really going to enhance your sourcing sessions and hopefully provide more results for you. So the first way to source is obviously the standard way. So literally finding a product, then checking it on Amazon, seeing if you can flip it for a profit. Now, how you do this is entirely down to you. So whether it's retail arbitrage, where you physically source your products in store, whether it's online arbitrage, whether you do that on retailer sites, wholesale, where you are in contact with a wholesale supplier, you've got a relationship with them, and you buy products in bulk. However it is that you do that, that is standard sourcing. So finding the product first, analyzing it with BuyBotPro, making sure it's going to work out for you on Amazon, and then of course if it does, proceed with it. That's standard sourcing. And what's great about this is that you can, to be fair, with any sourcing method, whether it's RA, OA, wholesale, you can do multiple methods at the same time. So you can do online arbitrage and retail arbitrage at the same time. They are methods that you can implement that complement each other. So that's one of the great things about Amazon. You've got the flexibility and freedom to choose what it is that you want to do. The next one I'm going to tell you about is reverse sourcing. Now, this one I feel doesn't get as much love as I think it should. Now, this is one of my personal favorite ways to source products. So instead of finding the product first and then doing all of the analysis to make sure it's actually going to work out on Amazon, and then doing the rest of the analysis to make sure it's going to make you a profit and so forth, that you're eligible, reverse sourcing is where you find the products on Amazon first, then you find where you can possibly get it from retailers. So BuyBotPro makes this really, really easy. Just the fact that you have the quick look box underneath every single search result when you look up anything on Amazon makes this so easy. So instead of just flicking through page after page after page and doing a bit of guesswork, the quick look box will make it really easy, as it shows you the BSR and competition for every item. So that way you can very quickly establish which ones you might want to look into. Then it's obviously a case of just doing a Google search, and obviously the Google link in BuyBotPro makes that a lot quicker. It looks it up for you. Then obviously, as you know, you just scroll across and see where you can get it cheapest, and obviously that's got to work out for you too. But I feel this way makes it easier and probably somewhat quicker to find items that will work on Amazon. So try reverse sourcing if you haven't already. Again, I think it is such a great method. The other method that I'm going to talk about is called storefront stalking. Now, this is where we get inspiration from other sellers. So if we are interested in certain listings, then what we can do is check out the other sellers, check out the other products that they're selling. And again, BuyBotPro makes this really easy, as when we check out another seller's storefront, we have the quick look box and the manual sourcing accelerator to give us more information about each of the products that they're selling. But if you've seen one of my recent videos about the storefront stalking, how you can do that through the competition analysis, on the manual sourcing accelerator, there's the store details tab where it tells you about the top brands and categories that seller sells in. Giving us inspiration for brands that we can look into ourselves, categories that we might want to pay more attention to, and ultimately the products that they're selling, they are selling for a reason. Obviously, every single seller on Amazon has got completely different criteria, but in a sense, some of that work is already done for us. Like, someone can have good stock of an item and sell it quite well if there was an IP issue, for example, because you can't sell anything that has an IP issue, otherwise your account will get suspended. So therefore, it's little indicators like that can help you feel more reassured about the items you're going ahead with. And like, for example, looking at the top brands, you might not have been aware that you could sell certain brands, but because you've done some storefront stalking, you've got BuyBotPro to help you out, it makes that process a whole lot easier for you. And then of course it's just finding where you can get it from. So from there you could then go and reverse source. Technically that is kind of reverse sourcing in a sense. Just find that product, see where you can get it from, see if you can flip it for profit as well. The next method is through using a deal sheet service like onlinearbitragedeals.com. So basically this is where you sign up to a service, and with Online Arbitrage Deals, they have a team of virtual assistants that every single day will find deals to add to a deal pool. Now, the amount of deals you receive every day, Monday to Friday, depends on the plan that you've signed up for. But basically, this will help you reduce the amount of time that you spend sourcing because deals are being found for you. Now, obviously, the deals are randomized, so when it's time to release those deals to everyone that signed up to the service, they're literally distributed at random, so everyone's going to have like a different selection. And of course, it's just a case of cherry picking the ones that work out best for your business. So you can use that to really help you enhance your sourcing, because not only will you get like good deals that you can use, but from those deal leads, it can help you find other deals that you can take advantage of. So it might be that you get a lead for a certain product from a certain brand, then you look a bit more into it, and actually that brand is having a sale on X amount of products, so you can take advantage of more products, and it all came from that one lead. So you can try a deal sheet service like Online Arbitrage Deals, see if that helps. And then the final method that I want to talk about is using sourcing software. So something like Sellability. Now, Sellability is a piece of software that's literally designed to enhance your sourcing. So within the software, there's a database of 348 retailers, all well-known names. And basically you just select the retailers or the Amazon categories that you're interested in, and it will scan through and find all of the good deals that meet the category that you've selected, or all the good deals from that retailer. And basically you then just apply your own personal criteria, and again, cherry pick the ones that work out best for your business. So things like Sellability can really help. And then in regards to like sourcing regularly, using software like that, like a deal sheet service or sourcing software, can help condense the amount of time you spend sourcing. So it's not such as tedious a task as it might be at times. And obviously with sourcing, just keep your chin up. Some days will be better than others. That's just the nature of the gig. But it's the same with any business out there. Some days will be better than others. And it's no different when you're sourcing for your Amazon business. So as well as all of that, keep your chin up. If today wasn't such a great day for sourcing, you will have a better day tomorrow. I assure you of that. And if you implement these sorts of sourcing methods, so if you switch them up, if say you've been sourcing the standard way, and you found that you found good deals at times, but you feel like you could potentially find more, you really want to enhance that, then perhaps try reverse sourcing and see what that can do for you. Try various sourcing methods all at the same time, and it will really widen the avenue of products that you can get for your Amazon business that will help you achieve success. So hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon.